the memes that we see on Twitter and on your channel is great because you're doing a fantastic job at drawing people's attention to it. And of course, by making fun of them, that also helps to erode their legitimacy. So you're doing some great work there, Adnan.
Yeah, I think sometimes the simple things are very effective, and I think when Keir Starmer started to call a lot of people thugs and far-right thugs, they were ordinary British families, mothers posting pictures of themselves with their families and dogs and kids and self-identifying as far-right thugs. That's very effective because it really breaks down for the world to see very quickly what's actually going on. They're not far-right thugs. They're just families with kids and normal people. They happen to be a certain skin color, which happens to be a negative thing, which is white people. It's all of a sudden white people are the problem. You had that with the First Minister of Scotland. He did a speech in the Parliament about how every government official is white. Hello, you're in Scotland. What are you talking about?
It's true.
So come on, hold on. What's going on here? So I thought that speech was satire, and then I realized it's actually not a cheap fake AI video. It's actually real. So I think that's very effective. But I still think that the globalist agenda is kind of still got an upper hand. You kind of see Elon Musk is probably the only one that's fighting it, and probably the next big leader that's going to join that fight is going to be Donald Trump. He is likely going to win, but they're going to do everything to stop him because he is a bad news for the globalist agenda.
Oh, absolutely. And just on Humza Yousaf that you were talking about, his counterpart in the Labour Party did a very similar speech. I mean, it was almost identical. And he, I don't know what his background or where he's originally from, but there's a good friend to the channel, Crypto Rich, was on. He's a Muslim, and he's originally from Pakistan, and we were having a laugh because he said that he'd been called far right and a white supremacist and crazy stuff like that. This is the lunacy, this is the craziness that we see, but people, regardless of skin color, need to come together.